these herbs are not just herbs that I found and I thought were great, therefore they're probably great for you. These are herbs that have been used for thousands of years, traditionally. In fact, over hundreds of generations, all of our ancestors, no matter what our racial lineage is, have perfected the use of their favorite superfoods and herbs in their region, whether it's from Chinese medicine, Ayurvedic medicine in India, Amazonian herbalism, European folk herbalism, Pacific coastal traditions. All of these successful human cultures, the reason they were successful and weren't just dying off from diseases is because they realized how to use these herbs and how to best use them and which ones were the best. For example, in pretty much every area, there's over 2,000 herbs and foods to choose from, way over. Most of them are not tonics. They're medicinal and they don't do that much. But after many generations, humanity figured out which are the best ones. And so this is the best of all the traditions combined. That's why there's a whopping 60 herbs, because it's the top few dozen of each tradition. So we need to get back to our roots in a way where we can go out and live our mission and have our profession and take care of our family and do the things that involve certain amounts of stress that we just simply can't get away from because we choose to put ourselves out there every day, yet we don't want to feel the stress. So we need to go back and look what really worked in the past and bring that into our modern lifestyle. And that's pretty much everyone. Everyone in the West and everyone in the East too, like all around the world, as we get past the age of 18 and start to go into our 20s and 30s and way beyond, the feeling of stress becomes more pronounced. We start to feel it more, and the healthier we get, even though we're getting healthier, we get a little more sensitive to stress too. We start to feel our body more, and we really want to have that buffer. We really want to build that resilience, because the healthier you get, the more you get into nutrition, there's something that comes up, and that is that you have a passion. And the more energy you put into your body, the more that passion is burning, and the more you can't even get away. It's like your destiny, right? You can't even get away with these certain things in your life that you just want to do your full best. Whether you have a career or whether it's like being the best parent or whatever it is, you know now that you need the tools to be able to act on that. And in my opinion, longevity in a bottle is a quintessential tool for you to be able to do that.
Why 60? I mean, so many people will be like, why so many herbs? Are there going to be contraindications with any medications or other herbs, or can they still make tonic herbal tea on the stove? Can they still do other green superfood products? Can they still mix it with other stuff? And why so many in one product? I mean, we know because it's like get it all in one, so it's easy for somebody who needs convenience but doesn't want to compromise on their health. That's who it's good for. It's like somebody who wants the one product. They don't want to have to get 10 different things. They don't want to have to learn about dozens of herbs and all of the benefits. They don't want to order online. I have clients who are like, they dread ordering online. They just don't enjoy it. Or they're not familiar with going to the local Chinese herb shop or any other store that's going to, offer tonic herbs and all the different stuff. There's so much to learn about when it comes to tonic herbalism and superfoods and this whole lifestyle and just conscious living in general. So for somebody who wants like the quick, easy answer, it's a spoonful. You just put it into a smoothie. You put it into water with organic stevia. You put it into elixirs, chocolates, puddings. I mean, literally anything. It's so palatable and user friendly.
These are the top 60 herbs. Half of them are medicinal mushrooms, and mushrooms are really rich in polysaccharides. These polysaccharides plug into your immune system and make your immune system more intelligent. What they also end up doing is balancing your immune system. So if someone's immune system is very low, it brings it up and makes the immune system more intelligent. If someone's immune system is overly high, that would be like an allergenic situation or an autoimmune condition, then this cools the immune system down and makes it more intelligent. The other half are lots of roots and leaves and berries that are all very concentrated, anywhere between a 4-to-1 extract to a 50-to-1 extract, depending on the herb. And I couldn't bring it lower than 60 because I felt that out of all those 60, if I took one out, it would be missing one of the great traditional herbs. Like we have goji berry in there. If I took that out, it would be like kind of a shame. Like 59 are the greatest herbs without goji. So I had to bring it up to the full 60 lineup. And you get an efficacious dosage of each herb. Some herbs like the noni and the maca and euphorbium and astragalus are a little bit more. And some herbs like the rhodiola are very much smaller, like just a few milligrams, but they still have a very synergistic effect.
Speaking of goji, so the goji berry extract powder in here is like my favorite. It's out of this world. It's like, I'm totally obsessed with it, just eating it straight. It tastes like candy, but with 0 sugar. It's so sweet. It's like, I mean, we'll just like do a spoonful. It's like, I just need another one. It's unbelievably tasty. And so the reason why I wanted to mention that is like, why didn't you do the 59 herbs and then just like we add goji berries to our diet otherwise?
Good question. Gojis are amazing because they are a food and an herb. Typically, an herb is something you have to extract. It's too woody or fibrous to eat whole. And typically, a superfood you can eat whole. But they share a lot of benefits. They're all very immunological. They all work on your endocrine system. They all promote a very therapeutic amount of vitality, meaning they're like superfoods are better than your average food. Like your average organic soaked sunflower seed is awesome. I eat those almost every day, but it's not going to reverse a mineral deficiency, whereas like cacao would. It would reverse magnesium deficiencies. Goji berries are really great for just about everybody unless you're sensitive to sugar, in which case you got to switch over to the goji berry extract, in which they extract all the fiber and sugars out with the exception of the polysaccharides, which are healing sugars, and they're actually kind of bitter. But the goji extract itself, if you have it by itself, which we will be unveiling at Longevity Power, it's just so divine. It's like pink fairy dust. Each of these herbs have like this crystally amazing look. It tastes almost like coffee and like earthy rainbows. And when you combine it in like a bigger smoothie, you don't even taste it.